Hello, I'm Wheelhouse Starkrock, and this is Let's Play Total Annihilation. Last we left off, we had just captured a hydration plant on Terraverse 4. Let's go ahead and load this particular mission, and listen to its narration.
Confronting the core was difficult on Terraverse 4, where its forces were already well entrenched. Armed battalions were hard-pressed to reach and destroy emplacements in protected locations, such as the Bromid Maze, a complex natural canyon formation. The tactical advantages to the core were such that even the arm's speedy, fast K-bot scouting teams were often cut off and surrounded.
And he is correct about that. The Bromid Maze is a very close quarters sort of mission, and as such, you want to basically do your best to make sure that everybody has plenty of escape routes. There are two ways to play this mission. You could actually build lots and lots of ground units, or you can build lots and lots of air units, and I'm going to opt for the air unit tactic. I went ahead and slowed down the game some just so I could coordinate this. If you're not careful, these enemy AI will indeed focus on one particular unit. I'm going to let them there for right now. I'm going to go ahead and speed it back up. Weasels! Okay. Once you're done with most of these weasels, you're pretty much carefree to let those zippers stay in their place. Bump the speed back up. I don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. If you build a radar tower, and I'm going to build them right here, you'll see that they are just there's not that many aircraft. There's only about 2 right here. There's a couple at the top that are parked, and they don't really do too much until you attack them. And there's actually one major deposit of anti-air units. If you look in the mini-map, that's kind of like right in the middle, a bit to the northeast. And once you take care of the anti-air units, you can just build your own air units and attack with impunity, as they say. And now you can use ground units. It's not bad. It's actually kind of quick. Just as quick, almost, as using an aircraft. I wouldn't say it's very fun. You know, and you know, thinking philosophically about this, you know, this is not a walkthrough. I'm not trying to show you how to play this game. And this isn't a... It's in a speed run. This is a Let's Play, and to me, the purpose of a Let's Play is to show you how I appreciate the game. And one of the ways you can show appreciation is by playing it the way you feel is most fun, or the way you do it. So, I mean, I'm not trying to beat the game. I'm trying to beat the game well. See the distinction? I'm not trying to beat it. I'm trying to beat it well. All right. You will run out of metal here, so go ahead and reclaim some of these rocks, just so you actually have something to build with. As usual, air units don't stay within the line of sight for very long before they fly away, so you're going to have to want to spread out these Jethros. Jethros are the only K-bots that are capable of anti-air. You got to be careful when you press Control Z, because if you're not careful, you'll press the Windows button on your computer, and that'll zoom it out. If I do that, the monitor will change resolution, and my game capture device will stop working. So that's no fun. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send my command. I'm going to go ahead and have him harvest that rock. Sometimes I've actually built metal storage. I'm not going to do that this time, I don't think. I don't think there's too much need for it. I'm going to have these Jethros kind of hang out in the back and let my commander get most of the line of sight. They do kind of turn around in this corner right here, so it's actually a good deal to kind of let them stay around in that corner. Oh, they're moving around all over the place. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and build a aircraft plant. I'm also going to build a radar tower and a solar panel, just so I can have a little bit more energy. Keep in mind, radar does consume energy, not a whole lot. Actually, it says they give +5 and -5, so I guess they're a net nothing. Anyway, there are a bunch of anti-air units. I'm getting the L2 constructors. Bunch of anti-air units right near the middle. And that's what we're going to want to tackle. So go ahead and have your commander come up to the top and just kill all of them. There. Not that difficult. You'll notice these units kind of cross back and forth at the top. I'm going to have my commander guard this aircraft plant for a while, just so I can have him guard the aircraft plant. I'm going to have this guy block the path. Now, this is the first time you're going to see Dragon's Teeth employed by me. Dragon's Teeth basically prevent things from moving. Remember when I said before about anti-aircraft things like rockets? You do want them spread out, and then I'm going to have them just have two to an area. Oh, got some more anti-air. Luckily, this won't be a problem because your Jethros will actually provide decent anti-air coverage. And once these defenders are built, they will also provide decent anti-air coverage. Because I want my Jethros spread out, I'm going to send 3 of them down here. And I'm going to tell them to hold position. Say where you guy. This guy, I want him to hold position. Dragon's Teeth are pretty cool. When he's done with those Dragon's Teeth, I'm just going to have him guard this other aircraft, so whatever that one aircraft is doing, he will mimic and aid in his construction. I'm going to go ahead and just build... Yeah, I don't want bombers. About 20 actual aircraft. I guess really, after he's done with that Dragon's Tooth, I want him to build Dragon's Teeth over here, just to seal this off. This is cheap. When I used to play this game multiplayer, my friend used to just prevent me from building Dragon's Teeth because they can really nerf the game. They don't really save you at all, they just make things inconvenient, and I guess that's their purpose. Once again, if you have artillery or rockets, you can force fire on them, and after a while they will go away. But they are very inconvenient and just not fun. I'm actually have a net amount. I'm doing good metal-wise and energy-wise. So, as I said before, this won't be a difficult mission. I would have some social commentary right now, but I really don't because I didn't think of anything, and I thought this would be a little bit quicker. But it is a quick mission. There's just not too much to say in the matter about anything, really. So... Yep. I would be talking about something very amazing here, but I'm not. Anyway, as far as air units are concerned, there is no actual gunship at Tier 1. Later on, when you can build a Tier 2, can I build a Tier... Oh, I can build a Tier 2. So maybe I should have built a Tier 2 advanced aircraft plant. Okay, this thing will come under attack. I forgot that it did. Go ahead and build a Jethro just to protect it. Let's hope that Jethro can get built before they bomb it to death. Anyway, you don't have any actual gunships, any good air-to-ground right now. You have fighters, but fighters really aren't great air-to-ground. They're just sort of there. Yeah, that Jethro already got hit once. Why don't you just hold position, buddy? And you stay right there. And you hold position right here. What's happening? Oh. They're trying to invade and they can't. Okay, you guys are good? Nope, you're at hold position, you're at hold position. You're at hold position, yeah. You can actually get a fairly good view if you send one up there. And I also want basically everything to come out of that plant be hold position. So, okay. Well, we're done with that. I guess all there is to do right now is actually build an actual guardian right here. And we'll see where else we want to build a guardian here in a second. Okay. How close are we? We got a few more. So there's only a few actual anti-air K-bots, and they're kind of right there. Ooh, there's another metal deposit I could have built. That's alright. Anyway, there's also a Guardian, which is, well, of course we're building a Guardian, which is an artillery unit. And there's the core version right there. And we will get it soon enough, but that's why you don't want your commander just to come in and start degunning. Because an artillery embankment can actually destroy your commander very quickly. I'm going to have to cough for just a second if you don't mind. That was sexy. Sexy cough, obviously. Alright, we're basically done. As usual, once we're done, I will issue some move orders to this aircraft plant so that each new aircraft built has a specific set of orders that they will auto-execute once they come out of their shell. These zippers haven't seen much action. You know, these are just very quick units, and you don't see these amounts of quick units even in StarCraft 1. You kind of see them in some other games. But for the most part, just quick, high DPS units you don't see very often. Alright, so I'm going to actually slow down the game. And I want these guys to go here. And then I want them to patrol up right, back down, then maybe a sort of crisscross fashion. And I'm going to say the same thing for here. Actually, I want them to move up, and then patrol down, and then diagonal. Alright. Oh, wait. Well, tell you guys what. Tell you what, guys. I'm going to send you over this way. Now, this is another multiplayer trick that I mentioned before. You can slow down the game so that when you see what you want to destroy, you can attack them. So I'm telling them to attack that crasher, and they almost got it. Let me see if I can see the other crasher. I don't see the other one yet. It's still there. And like I said, even if you can't see it, doesn't mean the game can't see it. Alright, slow down. Where's the other crasher? I don't see the other crasher. That may be the only anti-air unit there. Yeah, that was the only anti-air unit. Usually there's two. I don't know what happened to the other one. I guess it already got destroyed. Oh, man. Luckily, my defenders are racking up kills here. As you can see, this guy will probably get a number of kills before it's over with. Luckily, my my Dragon's Teeth appear to be holding. Now, at this juncture, I could do a lot of stuff. I could send my commander there, but you know, like I said, my Guardian will get plenty of kills. And luckily, because of these Dragon's Teeth, I'm actually pretty good. Because I'm impatient, I'm going to go ahead and kill everybody here with my commander. They are kind of trapped like rats. So again, I'm going to amp up the speed. Whew. You are good, Commander. I don't know how he managed to get through most of that, most of those Dragon's Teeth. Maybe my D-gun doesn't hit Dragon's Teeth. I don't know, does it? Yeah, it should have. I don't know why it didn't. I guess I had a different height. Okay. Wow, that was a very quick mission. But like I said, once you've, that was an anti-radar unit right there that prevents me from seeing everything. That's called a deleter. Make sure your commander doesn't get line of sighted by this Punisher. I'm going to say plus shoot all. That way my units will attack everything, including power plants. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright, I'm going to have my commander clear everything else out. There's really nothing else, much else to do. There's the metal makers that the core is using that changes, once again, energy in the metal. There. Yeah, those units can really devastate you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have my commander destroy all this. And after this, the mission will be over. But I hope you've learned a few things. Number one, I hope you learned that Dragon's Teeth really do a good job of preventing units from escaping. And let me just also say, having one construction aircraft to guard another, and then having it build rows of defenses, is one of the quickest things you can do in the game. You can rake up thousands of construction ability by just having, 16 advanced construction aircraft help another one. Well, that was a very quick mission. That was the Brahmid Maze. I don't know if this is really supposed to be a tutorial mission, but once again, it's one of those missions where aircraft helps out significantly. There are all multiple ways to play the mission, but really aircraft is, I think, just the way to go. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Let me go ahead and look at my score. Yay, it's a nice score. I'm going to save this as after 10. Alright, thanks for joining me, and I hope you join me next time on this Let's Play of Total Annihilation, and I hope you have a nice night. Bye.